Get ready, fight fans. Raul Rosas Jr. is breaking barriers, Arman Tsarukyan is setting the record straight, Vitor Petrino is dominating the heavyweight division, and Colby Covington is calling out the UFC. This is news, and we're diving deep into the biggest stories in combat sports right now. First up, UFC phenom Raul Rosas Jr. is reacting to his explosive entry into the Bantamweight top 15. He's got big dreams and a clear path to the top, but what does this mean for his future in the division? We've got all the details. Then, we're getting the inside scoop from Arman Tsarukyan. He's addressing his relationship with the UFC and Dana White and claims he's finally got a date for his next fight. Is he back in the title picture? You'll find out. And in heavyweight news, Vitor Petrino is loving life in the UFC's toughest division, making waves and feeling stronger than ever. We'll break down his success and what's next for this rising star. Stick around for all the action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
UFC prospect Raul Rosas Jr. breaks into Bantamweight top 15. At just 21 years old, UFC sensation Raul Rosas Jr. is making history, recently debuting at 13 in the Bantamweight rankings after a significant win. He's not just aiming for the rankings, he's on a mission to become the youngest UFC champion ever, a record held by Jon Jones. Rosas Jr. recently secured a victory over Rob Font, a performance that, while not flashy, was enough to propel him into the elite ranks. Reflecting on this milestone, Rosas Jr. expressed his excitement, stating, "It's awesome, because it's something I've been working toward all my life." He acknowledges the increasing difficulty of future matchups, but remains confident in his preparation and his team, ready to face any challenge. The young fighter understands that breaking into the top 15 opens new doors, making him a potential replacement for any top-ranked fighter who withdraws. He's staying ready, comparing his current mindset to the anticipation of a contender series call-up, knowing that a top 10 opponent could be next. Fans are buzzing about Rosas Jr.'s rapid ascent, with many speculating about his ultimate potential in the octagon. Can he live up to the hype and challenge for a title in the coming years? Don't go anywhere, because the drama with Colby Covington and the UFC is far from over. And next, we're hearing directly from Arman Tsarukyan about his next fight and his situation with the promotion. Arman Tsarukyan confirms next fight date amidst UFC tensions. Despite a publicly strained relationship with UFC President Dana White, lightweight contender Arman Tsarukyan has announced that the UFC has provided him with a date for his upcoming fight. This comes after Tsarukyan was notably passed over for an interim title shot, with Justin Gaethje now set to face Ilia Topuria for the lightweight title. Tsarukyan, currently on a 5-fight win streak, expressed his frustration with White's public criticism, but clarified that his negotiations are with matchmaking executive Hunter Campbell. "I don't know why Dana speaks ill of me, but I have no problem with them or any behind-the-scenes issues," Tsarukyan stated, emphasizing that he negotiates with Campbell, not White. He mentioned that Campbell gave me a date for my next fight during a recent conversation. Tsarukyan's last UFC bout was a submission win over Dan Hooker in November, but his career has been marked by significant layoffs and controversial incidents, including a headbutt at weigh-ins and a post-fight altercation at a grappling event. He remains focused on returning to the lightweight division and believes he is the rightful contender for the title. Fans are divided, with some supporting Tsarukyan's claims of behind-the-scenes issues, while others point to his past actions as reasons for the UFC's hesitation. Stay tuned as we break down the latest on Vitor Petrino's success in the heavyweight division. And later, we'll hear from Colby Covington about his latest outburst at the UFC. Vitor Petrino thrives in UFC heavyweight division. Vitor Petrino is finding his stride and enjoying his time in the UFC's heavyweight division. After competing as a light heavyweight, Petrino has embraced the move to the heavier weight class, reporting that the transition has been incredibly beneficial for his well-being. "All throughout camp, the decision seems very wise because I'm feeling good, eating good, sleeping good," Petrino shared. He believes he's found his home in the division, stating, "I found a home in this division." Petrino is set to face Stephen Asplund this Saturday at UFC Fight Night 269. He attributes his current success and positive outlook to his rigorous training regimen and the quality of talent at his gym, CM system. Petrino highlighted the strength of his team, noting, "We have actually really good human material to work with." The Brazilian fighter feels more motivated and happier competing against the heavier athletes. His confidence and positive attitude are resonating with fans, who are eager to see how he fares against the division's top contenders. We're not done yet. We've got more on Arman Tsarukyan's next steps and Colby Covington's latest rant. And up next, we'll dive into the latest UFC rankings shake-up. Colby Covington slams UFC after White House event snub. UFC fighter Colby Covington has publicly voiced his strong disapproval of the UFC's decision to host an event at the White House, expressing his frustration at not being booked for the card. Covington, known for his outspoken nature and controversial political stances, has been a vocal supporter of certain political figures and often incorporates political themes into his persona. The UFC's planned event at the White House, a significant and unprecedented move, has apparently left Covington feeling sidelined and unappreciated by the promotion. While details of his specific grievances were not fully elaborated, his comments suggest a feeling of being overlooked for a high-profile opportunity. The UFC has historically engaged with political events, but this particular booking has sparked debate among fighters and fans alike. Covington's reaction is another indicator of the complex relationship between fighters and the promotion when it comes to high-profile, politically charged events. Fans are taking to social media to debate Covington's claims, with opinions sharply divided on his entitlement to a spot on such a prestigious card. Don't go anywhere. We're recapping all the biggest stories and telling you how to stay connected. And next, we're breaking down the latest UFC rankings. And that's a wrap on today's news. We saw Raul Rosas Jr. rocket into the Bantamweight rankings, Arman Tsarukyan confirm his next fight date, Vitor Petrino dominate the heavyweight division, and Colby Covington call out the UFC. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.